Shalom, shalom, guys. Hallelujah. Day 6. Ooh, my voice is. I am drinking tea with organic raw honey and organic lemons, but my voice is. I gotta keep learning how to use the diaphragm. So it was a beautiful, beautiful preaching day because Yah just beautifully showed the contrast between me ministering to this very contrite woman who was a Christian, and she actually asked a lot of questions. She at first was sort of skeptical with my method, and then as I began to explain to her, I could see she started opening up, and we had a long conversation. I wish it had been on camera, but she did not want to be on camera, so I had to respect her wishes. But that was a really good, edifying conversation. And then that was compared and contrasted with that Jezebel woman that I confronted. Now, some people took exception to the way I reacted. Remember, Jesus was completely calm and collected as he walked into that temple on that Sabbath. And then when he saw the money changers and the violation of Shabbat right in the temple and all this darkness going on, very quickly he shifted emotions, grabbed that whip. He was completely led by the Spirit. When you walk in the Spirit, this happens. Your emotions, your will, it's submitted to the Almighty Yah. I put in a lot of hours of prayer before I go out and preach. That's very important. And not only do I do that, but also corporately as a group, I pray every night with a Zoom prayer meeting. So being bathed in prayer is very important. So make sure when you watch things, you're not just thinking like you normally would, but you're looking with the eyes of the Spirit to understand, because basically the way I responded to that woman caused some other people to draw close, and I was able to minister to them. Some of it you weren't able to see because the camera doesn't seamlessly go from one clip to another. There's a gap in some of the portions, and then at the end of the third video, I continued preaching more. There was one young man who really was listening to the evidence I was presenting about the resurrection, which was really cool. And that was all. He was drawn because of the conflict between me and this other girl. So a heckler can really be a wonderful thing. Remember Romans 8:28. Remember how that works. I walk in the Spirit, not the flesh. And if you're walking in the flesh, you're not going to be able to judge right. And some of you just don't know, and that's fine. I'm going to be patient because Yah's been patient with me. This is a new type of ministry that some of you may have never seen before, but it is a ministry. In Jude, it talks about loving with compassion and kindness, and then it also talks about saving someone with fear, hating the very garment spotted by the flesh. So both methods are very much used, and I use both. So in any case, this was a beautiful, wonderful day of preaching. I'm really happy with the 6th day and how it went. It is supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, but I'm going to come out preaching even in the rain. If I have to use my umbrella, so be it. I'm usually under a tree. Not sure how many students will be out and about, but I'm still going to come out. And hallelujah. I feel very settled about today. There was definitely a lot of students that were listening. So I know that some of the portion couldn't be heard because of where I set the camera to kind of see more of the crowd. And so my back was to the camera, so I understand that. But just, grin and bear it until I'm able to get better equipment. Because again, to get a microphone, I have to actually get a camcorder and all that stuff, and I don't want to do that. At least I can't afford it right now. So anyway, Yah bless you guys. Shalom, shalom. And I appreciate everyone's prayers. Prayers is what is going to change this campus for good. Hallelujah. Yah bless. Shalom, shalom.